Let me introduce you to Kenya, beautiful country nestled on the east coast of Africa. A country with so much wildlife, beautiful, but there's the other side, a side so horrific, so poor, so filled with misery that words can almost not explain it. Please listen to Jeff Foxworthy, what he had to say when he was down there.
Hi, this is Jeff Foxworthy. While I was in Africa, I kept a notebook in my back pocket and would write down thoughts. Here's one of those entries. The things I saw today should never be seen. They shouldn't exist. Mountains of unbelievably stinky garbage whose ooze mixes with raw sewage to puddle up in mud streets. Atop these mountains are vultures and pigs, and women and children rooting for rotten food. You don't know whether to vomit or to cry. Surely hell cannot be worse than this. But it is. Because hell includes separation from Jesus, and that is not the case here. Amid the squalor, the sickness, the stomachs aching in hunger, are scattered smiles the likes of which I've never seen. There is a joy here because they know a risen Savior, and in their smiles you find the courage to help.
I want to take just a few moments and explain to you how some of the kids came to our orphanage. Many of the kids came to the orphanage after the clashes between the Muslims and the Christians, and so many homes were burned, left the children orphans. Some were traded for goats, and the new parents could not take care of them. Some were sold as sex slaves, and they ran away from their masters and came to the orphanage. Some saw their parents, their throats cut by mobsters, and they escaped with their lives. A story, each one so horrible, but we feel that we could actually make a difference in the lives of these children, and God is giving them each a new destiny. When we started the orphanage, we never had any idea it was going to be so demanding as what it is. We started with just 12 children, and it grew to 24, and then it grew to 37. And now it's well over 100. This year, I went to Kenya and found the place in such horrible condition, just little clay huts, and children sleeping on top of each other, many children sleeping outside. So, while I was there, I purchased brand new land where we can build an orphanage. We brought water onto the land by digging a well. We brought electricity 4 miles far to get to the orphanage. We had an architect draw up the new plan of what we're going to do. 2 dormitories, one for the boys, one for the girls, and a nice church building that we can use for a multi-purpose. We also are going to supply running water. They don't have to carry the water 4 miles anymore. They'll have running water, showers, toilets, proper toilets, and a life where they can say, this is our home. We need to raise approximately $55,000, maybe $60,000, and we can get this facility built. We have kids sleeping outside right now because we don't have room for them. I want to ask you to please help me. I'm believing God to give me people that will say, Brother Jan, we're going to believe God with you. People that will sacrifice with me and my wife to make this possible. And I want to ask you to please help us with a generous offering. We've got to get this place built, and we've got to do it very quickly. And then also, we need somebody to help us on a monthly basis also. We're asking for just 50 cents, just 50 cents a day. That's $15 a month to help us, on an ongoing basis to take care of these children. We can dress them, we can feed them, and we can take care of their education. Thank you so very much. God bless you.